you.
Good morning. It is Monday morning and it is retrieval day. We're in North Carolina. It's raining a little bit. So retrieval day is where they get my eggs out to fertilize. I realized that I've been documenting a lot of the physical stuff that we've been doing, like all the injections, but I haven't really talked about what's been going on. Last week, Wednesday, was our very first appointment just to see the follicles and what stage they were at. I came back for a follow-up appointment on Friday, and I had a few follicles that had grown, but there was some that were still very small, needed time, so they gave me an extra day. And then I went in Saturday morning and I had some more follicles. So Saturday afternoon, we got the call that everything was good and to take my HCG trigger shot, intramuscular. So Javon gave me that shot in the bottom of my back and like the top of my butt cheek. And that HCG trigger shot is so that way I can ovulate and they could retrieve the eggs today. Sunday I just had blood work, and here we are Monday morning, and it's time to retrieve the eggs. So we'll see how this goes. I'm still very nervous. I'm excited, but I think I'm just more nervous than excited. And even though I'm still excited, I'm just so nervous because this is our second IVF process. So everything is just a little bit more nerve-wracking for me. But either way, we're still very excited. Hopefully we get enough eggs enough eggs, because you want to get more than enough eggs so that way once they fertilize eggs, some of them are not going to survive. So the more you have, the higher your chances are to get a few good eggs, really good eggs to implant. So I think that's what I'm so nervous about, is just hoping and praying that we get more than enough eggs so that way once they get fertilized we still have some left over, so that way we can freeze and save for later. Okay, but this entire process I've felt super bloated. I feel like I've drank 2 bottles of water back to back and I just have to pee, but then when I go and pee it's not really a lot that comes out, but that's my feeling. Like I feel super bloated. If I drink too much water then I cannot really walk because it's kind of painful. Nauseous, and towards the end of this journey there's been a lot of vomiting. Mustard is grossing me out. We had bourbon wings, but honey bourbon wings, but they tasted more mustardy than honey, and it just grossed me out and it just made me vomit. I even had a burger, and I love burgers, but for some reason that burger didn't really sit well in my stomach, so that came out as well. So it's just really feeling bloated, nausea, a little bit of vomiting, but hopefully once these eggs are out I feel a little bit better and I don't feel as bloated. I'm pretty sure I'm going to feel nauseous because I'm still going to be taking hormones to prepare for the implantation, but hopefully the bloating, at least that goes away. Okay, we just got here.
And we are doing IVF for safety, right? I just wanted to confirm.
Okay, yeah.
Still much.
6 acres. It is time to get dressed. Okay, so I'm all dressed and got my IV in. I'm gonna wait for the doctor to come in and counsel me. Let me know, I guess, what's gonna happen during the surgery. I look like I have a cold. But then they're gonna take me into the room, give me anesthesia, and then everything will be done when I wake up. So hope everything goes well. I'm excited, nervous still, but yeah. So I'm out of surgery. I feel like crap right now. I feel really tired, and I'm in some pain, actually a lot of pain. So after my IV, the doctor came in and she counseled me, went through the entire procedure, even compared this IVF cycle against the very first one. So we're doing a lot better. They started me off on a higher dose from the very beginning, and I got more eggs this time around, which is great. So we went in, they gave me some anesthesia, and they started extracting all the eggs, and I woke up and I was in pain. I was a little lightheaded. They gave me some Gatorade and some snacks to eat, and then walked me to the car, since my husband couldn't stay in there due to COVID. So what happens now? Well, we are driving back to Virginia, so I can kind of just relax in Virginia for a few days with our family. And starting tomorrow, I start taking my progesterone inserts. They're vaginal inserts, and they're supposed to just prepare the body for the embryo transfer. So I have a few other medications that I have to take. They gave me medications, antibiotics, so that way I make sure I don't get an infection from the surgery. I have Valium that I will be taking prior to my transfer, and Percocet for the pain right now. I just took a Percocet not too long ago. Hopefully it helps me with my pain, so that way we can make this 3-hour drive and I'm not as uncomfortable. But yeah, I'm still kind of like feel a little loopy from the anesthesia. I probably sound like it, but yeah, I'm just really I'm a little nervous about the embryos. The more embryos, the more eggs that you get, there's a better chance that you're gonna have a few that survive, because like I told you guys earlier, once they're fertilized, they'll monitor them for these next few days and see which ones are maturing. Some eggs may not mature and we may lose a few, but I'm praying to God that a lot of them do mature and a lot of them are really good. We will be only transferring one, so no multiples here, but just one egg, and I'm assuming my transfer will be about Friday. They take 3 to 5 days to fertilize, so that is what's going on, and hopefully this drive to Virginia is a lot faster. Maybe if I just go to sleep, I'll wake up and we'll be there. Oh yeah, so this time around we got 11 eggs, which is so much better than the first time. We only got 5. Out of those 5 eggs, only 3 of them survived or reached that maturity phase. And so that's why I'm still very nervous about how many of these eggs do survive. And we were taking vitamins. I was taking prenatal vitamins last time, but this time I got my husband on some more vitamins just to make sure his sperm was super healthy and good. So hopefully that actually makes a difference. Hopefully it works. So So, but he is super happy that he doesn't have to take those vitamins anymore. So, how do you feel, Mr. Joyner? You feel good? You're optimistic as usual. I love that about him. He's very optimistic. So I'm going to take a nap because I'm still very much in pain and I kind of just want to sleep right now. So thank you guys for watching and being on this journey. We'll be waiting for a call in a few days. What are you doing?
To record you, baby.
No, don't record me.
Oh,
Because I look weird.
that's the part that you didn't miss.
Today is Tuesday. It is one day after my procedure. Today I feel a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday I couldn't really walk or move. I took a couple Percocets just to feel better from the pain, but today I feel great. Haven't taken any Percocets. I still can't like really move too much because then I'll get some cramping. I'm not allowed to have intercourse or move, pick up anything heavy or push any heavy objects. No swimming or hot tubs or baths, but I'm feeling good. I'm taking all of the medication that I need to take. I have some AM and some PM medication that I have to take, and but so far so good. We did get a call from the doctor at the IVF clinic, and they let us know that out of the 11 eggs, only 7 were inseminated, that they could inseminate, and then out of those 7, 4 have matured. So we're hoping and praying to God that the those 4 eggs mature to embryos, and hopefully so that way we can have some eggs left over to save. But we'll see. They're gonna give us an update on Thursday, so we're staying really hopeful.
First time I seen ya, I was thinking, man, she bad. In a good way, like the hood say. Spanish mamacita, with a nice smile. Your looks knocking haters dead. Lights out, but that's just first impression.